Strength and honor. Yeah, bro. Day 174. Either 174 or 175. It'd be hard to keep up. I be having to look at YouTube to see, man. It don't be stuck in my head no more. But strength and honor. You know what I'm saying? That's a like a little pun from Gladiator. You know what I'm saying? I've been in my Gladiator watching Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan bag, you know what I'm saying? Watching boxing fights, trying to really stay focused on the task at hand, man. I really made myself a promise to go hard November. I mean, of course I went hard October, but November I wanted to really just lock in and shut down all the noise, you know what I'm saying? And like, so far, I tuned into, I guess, Fighters Paradise, if that makes sense, because boxers ain't nothing but the modern day gladiators. Any combat sport, when you go there and you pay for them to watch, fight, you know what I'm saying? UFC, any MMA brand, any boxing brand, any Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, all that. So like, we the modern day gladiators, and we get paid to put on a performance, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you gotta kind of have an idea of what a fighter really is. Like, yeah, like that's the pretty much the bread and butter of a fighter, like a Spartan warrior. You know, wars is for, but then those gladiators is like where it's like one-on-one in front of the crowd and it's for the crowd, versus the war is for, you know, protection of the homeland and stuff like that. I think war is a little bit more, both is serious, right? But I think one is more for entertainment purposes and one is for protection, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, strength and honor is what's going to get you there, and discipline is going to keep you there, and that's just the motivation of it. So I ain't really got too much to say. I'm really locked in. It's just Sunday recovery day, and I'm driving, so wanted to put out something, but I'm ready. I'm well rested. My mind is locked in on becoming the best. No matter how old I am, no matter how long it takes, that's my goal. And then, like I said, I'm on my Dragon Ball Z tip. I'm rewatching that whole jump, every episode of Dragon Ball Z, because at the end of the day, the main thing about a Saiyan is that they get hurt, and when they recover, they come back stronger. And I didn't know that at first. I just, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was like everybody else, just kind of watch Dragon Ball Z as a cartoon. But now that I'm like this age, and starting to understand like how resilient they are, and how much training they really go through, and how much they put their body through, you know what I'm saying? It kind of gave me an idea. So I want to kind of be done with that before Evo come out in December, because I'm going to watch that jump. But everything kind of learned. I'm getting that warrior mindset inside of me, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't lacking it, but now I know how to hone it. And then like watching Dragon Ball Z, you kind of get an idea like how different people want to fight and how you're supposed to be dominant, and you learn lessons of battle in that type of aspect where it's like one-on-one combat. You know what I'm saying? Tournament style, give you a nice little laugh. So between those two things that I'm watching, I'm really locked in on becoming the best version of a gladiator, warrior, Saiyan, boxer, combat specialist, you know what I'm saying? And of course I'm gonna watch other fighters, like we just watched Virgil Ortiz and Lubin fight, and I seen Virgil Ortiz do something to get TKO for Lubin. I seen him pull a move that I've tried, and I seen Lomachenko actually do it. Lomachenko if y'all ever want to watch somebody that like gets boxing to like the utmost boxing IQ, I like Lomachenko, because he do stuff that people didn't really use, that you didn't really see on the pro level. So I seen Virgil Ortiz. He been doing this his last couple of fights too, but I did it in the ring a couple times too. It's the slap down. It's the slap down in the high guard. So somebody in the high guard on the ropes like this, and you just slap his arm down, right? Like slap his arm down with this arm, so it look like this. Boom, boom. So you slap his arm down here with the hook right there. Glass him. I gave somebody an 8 count doing that, and I know that it's effective because it's like you just like ooh. But I seen that he handled that in round 2 last night, so I know I'm on the right path. I know my skills and my mindset is starting to catch up, and I know that I'm starting to get into more shape. Like I ran my fastest 5 mile yesterday off the strength, 8 minutes, 40 minute 5 mile, 8 minute pace. That's what Army Rangers run. So it's like it's all starting to come together, and it's just the calm before the storm, man. You know, honestly, that's how I see it. So that being said, strength and honor. So